Now, every day we complain about our borders being porous. The men who are manning the borders are being innovative, they are being proactive, they are introducing new measures, new strategies to ensure that you and I are safe and, of course, our borders are secured. I'm referring to the Ghana Immigration Service, the GIS. They are the only service with the, no, okay, I think the accounts people also have a comptroller. I was going to say they are the only with the comptroller general, but yeah, the accounts people, the auditing people also have a comptroller. But yes, the comptroller is not here, but his head of public affairs is here in the person of Chief Superintendent Michael Amwakwata. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. It's good to have you
in the studio.
See you too. Yeah. So, I mean, from your the initiatives that you've put out, I mean, from the strengthening border security program and all, now you've moved a step further. You've put out something you call Triple S. What is Triple S?
Yeah, thank you, and good morning once again to your cherished viewers. And let me say, we are the only institution with the head as a comptroller.
Okay, so I was right.
COM, yes.
Yes.
The finance part is CON, controller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is a COMP. Comptroller. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So you're right.
I was doubting myself. It's you.
Yeah, so thank you. Yes, like you said, we are the only, again, institution mandated to protect the territorial integrity of the country, that is the borders. Against extremism and what have you. Yeah. And over the years, government has been good to us, resourced us and given us all the logistics and recruitments that we need to do our job. So after...
And they gave you some 30 vehicles recently.
Yeah, 30 vehicles and another 22 armored vehicles and all that.
Hey, did you get one? There were some Land Cruisers.
Oh, yeah, mine is on the way. But we're thinking about the regional commanders, sector commanders to strengthen the borders for them to be able to go on operational tours and all that. So they've been catered for, yes.
Mr. Ambrose Derry, you need to be doing more, you understand?
He's doing his best for the service. So from 2017 to now, I think we have been well taken care of.
Awesome.
So we think it is time now for us as an institution to justify the resources that government has given to us. Right. And our human resource is very key in making use of all these logistics and resources that the government has given to us.
Okay.
So management thought of coming out with this code of conduct. And primarily it is about how officers will be disciplined and show more professionalism at the borders or at the point of duty. Right. So that any behavior that does not sit with the code of conduct, immediately officers around can't put a check on it.
Okay.
And then we have the reporting mechanism. So part of the code is that we are opening up ourselves to the public, to media persons and all that. So if we say that an officer should not engage in anything that will lead to a conflict of interest or corruption or engaging the media in the wrong way, confidentiality and all that. So when you see an officer, let's say at an inland checkpoint or even at the airport, asking unnecessary questions and trying to use that to solicit for some gate and to clear you, immediately just check the name on the chest and move out and report to the supervisor or the commander or through our hotlines. And immediately when you call, you give us the information, the name of the person, the incident that happened and where it happened. Action will be taken by our Immigration Professional Standards and Ethics Section, IPSI. They are in the forefront in implementing the contents of the code to make sure that at the end of the day, our officers are more disciplined, show more professionalism, and respect the human rights of the public when they have to engage with the public.
Right. So where can the code be accessed?
Yeah, the code, we are doing our best to make it available through any means. So on our website, on social media handles, and at the regional commands, they are there. Then also we're picking bits and pieces of it to design signages and flyers and all that, which we've started mounting across some of the border communities.
Right. Let's move into the Triple S campaign. Secure borders, stable country, safe people. Let's break it down one after the other. Secure borders.
Yeah, so secure borders. Now you have, like you said, you have the vehicles, armored vehicles, so you have the weaponry and all that. How do you use this? How does the officer perform his job at the borders, mindful of the demands of professionalism, showing a character of integrity, respect for human rights, and building trust with members of the community.
Right.
So the code is to guide officers to be effective at the borders. And then when we do that, we have greater collaboration with the border community members because they are there with us. And when it comes to illegal crossings and smuggling and what have you, they are in the known because their farms are along the border demarcation. And so when that trust is built, we get their support and collaboration. And then our officers are also up on top because now when they see an officer engage in anything at the borders, they are mandated to report. So it makes the officers more aware to their responsibilities at the borders. And that will lead to our borders being secured.
Right. So what about stable country?
Yeah, so stable country. So now if it's difficult, there's enough deterrence for an inflow of extremism activities from the northern frontiers. If the borders are manned by professional immigration service personnel and illegal crossings and light weapons and all that do not cross in, it leads or enables to internal security, thereby making the country stable. Because now all these things will not come in and wouldn't have much to do or to fight against internally. So then the country becomes stable. And then when we are very alert to activities of smugglers and all that, which also will go against the economy of the country, will also be prevented. Like, especially now, Christmas is coming. Traders want to bring a lot of goods without wanting to pay their taxes.
Exactly.
But then when our eyes are opened and knowing that we should not sleep on our job, we'll be arresting them or deterring them from using the unapproved routes. So they go to the main border point and pay their taxes and then enter with their goods. It makes money for the country. Then the economy becomes stable.
Safe people.
Yeah, so the combination of all these activities, securing the borders against extremism, against illegal crossing, against things
Smuggling.
that are smuggling and all that. And then our men are there. And then the economy becomes stable because smuggling of cocoa, petroleum products and all those things, our officers are there
Illicit drugs.
to stop illicit drugs, weapons, small arms, are there to stop them. Then there's peace inside, there's peace at the borders. So then you are also safe. You have nothing to fear. Yes. So that is what we are seeking to do. But all this will become possible if members of the public will put us on our toes. Because now if they know the contents, like I'm saying, that if you see an officer improperly dressed, soliciting for monies, asking for gate before your permit is renewed, oh la la, just report, and then action will be taken.
Beyond the fiscal reporting to maybe a supervisor present, how else can people make such complaints?
Yeah, so we have two hotlines, and if you permit me, let me just read it out.
Sure.
So the first one is 0800 101 112.
This is a toll-free number.
Toll-free number at no cost. 0800 101 112. Then we have 0800 224 466. 0800 224 466.
Okay.
And then action will be taken, and then we'll give you a feedback as to what has taken place in line with the complaint that you brought to our attention.
Right. Chief, thank you so very much. This has been quite informative. It's been packed, but yes, very, very educative. And we are sure that so many people have are going to jump at this, take advantage of the opportunity, and together we ensure that we have a secured country, a safe or a stable economy, and of course our people are safe. Thank you so very much. Chief Superintendent Michael Amokota, Head of Public Affairs, Ghana Immigration Service. Right, Chris, this is still Breakfast Daily, right?
Yeah. So we'll be right
we
back.
We have a last scoop to go.
Yes. All right.